And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Curry. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Edwards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Edwards has got 20 points.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Over Dillingham. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Randall. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Every night, Randall draws a ton of contact, and he dishes it out, too.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And here's Curry. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covering. Over Dillingham. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Edwards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Anthony Edwards plays with a lot of strength, boy. That allows him to power right through contact.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
The 3 from Curry, and the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Kuminga, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 8 now. Curry finds Kuminga. Outside Curry. The 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 41.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Oh my! Throw it down!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Knocks it down from distance.
Randall, the big fella, knocking it down from deep.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Mr. Incredible. For 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Randall. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Randall. There's the triple. The rebound by Moody. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Moody.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. And it's good! He hits another one.
Yeah, only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Here's Dillingham. Now here's Randall. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Keldon Johnson comes in for McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. For 3, Randall. Warriors with the rebound. Mr. Incredible's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. And here's Randall. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Johnson. Here's Dillingham. They still need this. Oh, nice D from Curry.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Now Poole, guarded by Edwards. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Can't connect from long distance.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's Poole on the wing. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Yet another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Mr. Incredible passes to Hachimura. Now Poole. It's hauled in by Herter. The Timberwolves shooting a low 29% since halftime. Counted. Dillingham's got 4 points this quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Poole with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Stevens. He drops it from range. Stevens has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Poole outside. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Herter from long range sinks the tray. Herter's got 10.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Chapman.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Jordan Poole, and it's Mr. Incredible in a 2-guard. Here's Stevens. Misses the 3. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Right with a steal. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Grizzlies, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Herter finds Randall. Back to Herter. from downtown. Right with the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Poole up top. Pass to right. Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Gobert. Here's Mr. Incredible. Stevens, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Poole against Herder. Now here's Poole. And another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys. Outside Herder. Blocked! Here's Mr. Incredible. Check by Randall. Poole from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Chapman. Outside Johnson. From deep. Buries it from 3.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Down low. Here's Poole. Another possession. Another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Back to Randall. There's the block. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Poole. Here's Mr. Incredible. Fades and shoots. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 6 in the quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Chapman passes to Johnson. They set the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's Poole against Herder. And Jordan Poole again.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Mr. Incredible passes to Poole. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The kick out to Poole. There's a screen. The shot. Again, the miss by Poole.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Chapman. That 3's off the mark. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. Gobert on the high post. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist of the night.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Goes up from the top of the key, and that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Edwards looking it over to the inside. Gobert passes to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Good work there as it goes.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Mr. Incredible passes to Poole. And Gobert with a block. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's Poole on the wing. Shot on the wing. That one goes in. Poole's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is a big part of Poole's game, so you expect it to be a good shot.
Randall outside. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take the...
And again, another assist.
History has been made here. That pass moves him into third for most assists.
Hey, and a credit to his teammates for making the shots, but his personal performance has been incredible. Randall inside, hounded by Wright. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Hachimura from long range, yet another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game. Here's Dillingham. Edwards for three. Kept alive.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Mr. Incredible passes to Poole. They set the pick. And that one drops. Poole's got 21.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Johnson against Poole. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Knocks down the long J.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Richards is checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Stevens. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Poole from long range. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display. Here's Johnson. Pass to Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Naz Reid's checked in for Johnson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Randall outside. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
And another dime for him.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable. Incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. And the Timberwolves call time here. McDaniels up top. Outside Edwards. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Mr. Incredible passes to Poole. And there's the screen. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And what strength from Poole. Taking the contact and still draining the shot.
Stevens is checked in for the Warriors. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Count it.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And here's Poole. Hachimura outside. Just 5 to shoot. Poole outside. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse.
And again for three.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Here's Stevens. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mr. Incredible passes to Stevens. And here's Poole. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Poole. The three is up. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with the win, obviously. But it feels good to be able to contribute across the board like that. Give my teammates something special. And that kind of feeling, it doesn't ever really get old.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate you, Joe.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer.